Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
So she wants to look at this testimony from Mr. Victor Cutto, apparently.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
I'm a big C-SPAN head.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie. If there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us.
I really hate when people say Maggie like that, first of all.
We've been saying it a lot, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
I say it constantly, so I'm partially to blame here.
I'm really sorry, Maggie.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Open a new conversation. Victor's testimony.
Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Huh? Doesn't quite? What?
It's not a sentence.
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy?
Cackling? No idea.
A lot of heart.
A lot of heart is back again, Jesus.
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently?
Time to cackle.
This whole case is like when Jesse and James and Team Rocket dress up in like outfits and Ash and Co. don't recognize them.
Yeah.
And it's like that's literally the whole case.
Porfirio's like a joke.
The whole case is based around cartoon conceit.
Yeah. Is there anything with Jean we need to...
Yeah, we have the same thing. I think we do the same thing with Jean.
Oh. Trespian kitchen.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again, so he can't do it right now.
But the place is open for
You
business.
need to control your temper.
You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Apparently he can just leave.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
They have an open-close sign.
Turn the lights back on.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose?
I'm hiding under the table.
I'm inside the pot.
Wee! Where am I?
It's just a big human-sized pot item.
Well, this is a suspicious thing that suddenly appeared.
It's like when a 5-year-old's like in the oh, where's Billy?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know.
They cannot find me. Maybe this
just
place
come back.
again. No. Okay.
Maybe try Kudo again.
Kudo. Kudo. I want to be done. Oh wait, somebody had a psyche law. Oh,
Yeah, but we still
lady
don't
did.
have the.
Okay. Did we get all of his? No.
Try
it's
presenting
still...
Maggie.
Maggie.
Oh,
wait,
we
where is
say
she?
that because she doesn't like that.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
but she's
Maggie.
not here, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Is Gummy back?
Maybe Gummy's back. Maybe while we're going over to Gummy, you can
Maybe
pull up that old internet.
in a book. Hey, you know, I think Gummy might be there.
Oh, you think there's a good chance that
I think there's
Gumshoe has
a pretty
returned?
decent chance
Well,
that Gummy will be there.
I don't believe you, but let's go ahead and check. Just
It's a good thing there's 80 locations, so that if we trigger something, you have to go check every other location
That's weird
to see
that
if
the
something
text is-
happens.
Yeah, it's good.
The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already.
Superintendent,
Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too.
I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief.
But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas.
It's gonna have to wait, the Chief. I'm throwing the Switch. The Nintendo
No, just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
That was quite
bees
fun.
here too. Why are there so many bees?
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
You told us you were gonna be here.
You can't be here right now.
I can't be here right now?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay, and then you're gonna have to listen to Bagel Cop talk about his beekeeping. So boring.
Huh? I love Bagel Cop's beekeeping. I like that he's broadening his horizons, and you should be supportive
We've
of
got
him.
big problems here today.
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
What's going on? Is it all the bees?
It's a virus! A virus!
I think
a virus!
I think it's just
a virus!
a virus.
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
Oh shit! But I really need to ask you some questions. I'm gonna ask
I don't
anyway.
care about the virus or the bees.
Anyway, contended.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
Too real.
We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal.
I'm gonna do it.
You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
I already did.
All right, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
We better find out what the story is with this lady.
And maybe we'll find out about a injury.
So, what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
Oh my, you're the one who's scared of a computer. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
It's just they're so rectangular and square and like they just flash at you.
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
When your computer has the sniffles.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. The other spin-off. There's
Hey.
Paper Wright and then there's Dr. Wright. And you throw like these little red and yellow attorney's badges and
Yeah.
it was really weird.
Dr. Wright's also the name of a character in SimCity for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, there's also that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Remember that
potential.
cameo?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hey, that sounds pretty cool.
Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? From SimCity for the Super Nintendo? Or a puzzle game, whichever joke you like better? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. And stop singing the Dr. Mario theme. A virus is a program that gets inside of a computer and causes damage, like a bee just did to that computer.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
Like internal bleeding?
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking
He's like doing a
about.
speech to all the detectives. They're like,
What do you mean, a virus?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to wash the computers with the cloth and the rag.
I'm trying to play 3D pinball.
Stop! Help! Please.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and how do none of you know what a computer virus is? It's a pretty common term. And what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
listen, because I'm so terrified of computers, I know everything about what can kill a computer.
Infectious.
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. It's the easiest way to destroy a hostile computer.
Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. Unless they're dumb, I guess. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Godo so he catches a cold.
Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick.
I should try that.
You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me?
How?
Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
Did no one in Japan know what a computer virus
Apparently
is?
it was not common enough to...
And all the different, no, I see. And all the different viruses have names, right?
Some of them have little yellow helmets, and some of them are big green cannons. And
I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
yeah, they're selling it
Some are red and yellow and blue, and you put little pills
the
on
name
them.
of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before too.
Why don't we present?
Why don't we show you
What it was called.
the virus? Is it called the McBomber? No, maybe we're jumping there a little too much.
Okay.
Oh.
This is it.
Oh,
no,
no,
you're
yeah,
right. No, don't worry, guys.
Okay.
This stupid name. I remember now.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
Let me in. It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD.
Oh, maybe we could have presented the CD too.
Probably true. Wow.
That's the name of the virus. McBomber.
Oh, wow.
I'm loving it.
What?
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's
Oh,
McBomber.
it's not a virus. You just spilled ketchup all over everything. That's why
Well,
it's all
that's
broken.
a different thing.
It's not a virus. Can you please give us any more details? Please?
No,
Please?
especially if you ask like that.
Please, Gumshoe. I'm hungry for evidence.
We already knew about the McBomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they? Who are they?
Shut up, I'm taking a sip of water. I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer and every public office in the city. Holy shit.
Wow.
Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
Well, the carnival is in town. That's probably just
And they
also
are playing
happening.
very loud music. It
All
is-
this stuff, they're watching snakes on a plane, apparently, because it's just, that's all I hear. All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Maybe I should make a virus.
Maybe I should sneeze on Godo like I was planning.
Okay, I think we've drained Gumshoe dry.
I don't like
So,
that phrase.
I think we have drained every fluid from his person. Did we complete you? Probably not.
Do we drain Maggie of her fluids?
Is there anything else we can get from Maggie? Did we get any? We haven't gotten any new evidence from that exchange. Maybe Jean's back or something.
Why don't we just take a look around?
It's kind of the tempo of this game at a certain point is just kind of...
I mean, this case has so many
It's
locations.
got too many locations. Okay,
still
but
hiding.
you can't go anywhere else from the kitchen. You gotta go back to Tribune and then go. This lady, are you ever? No? Okay, why are you here? Why did we make that a location? Like, what is... Okay,
So we could find 4 objects.
I guess.
Vitamin.
Vitamin. Okay. Tinderlinder, anything? Nope, still waiting on your psyche lock.
Why don't we pause
I don't know, maybe we'll just look it up. Okay.
Yeah, I remember we were supposed to ask about this, but we just, after 4 bubbles, we forgot. Present Violetta.
Okay.
Violetta.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Hello.
Her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name.
Sounds
or
like
it
a
could
fucking
be like
family of jugglers.
Yeah, the
Or
Cadaverinis.
trapeze artists.
We'll juggle anything. Fuck it.
Well, give me those pencils. Woo!
Don't touch.
Give me those teeth. Woo!
Don't juggle my teeth.
We'll juggle anything. Fuck it.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful at juggling for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
Try to shoot them down. They just juggle your guns away. No, I don't remember ever saying I was going
If
to.
you shoot the bullets, they just start juggling the bullets.
I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family.
Yes, I
Whatever that
think
means.
that would be
Maybe-
a great idea.
Maybe on the next episode
Maybe.
we'll talk about these Cadaverinis.
On the next episode, we'll find out about those jugglers.